It's day 18 cycling across the USA from Miami to LA, all to raise money for the fantastic cause Get Kids Going! Exclamation mark. Today we're riding from Morgan City to New Iberia, and Justin isn't very well, which I'm not surprised about because he spent yesterday riding all day being sprayed in the face with mud.
Yeah, who would have thought swallowing miscellaneous road substances would have a bad effect on your body, eh?
I think some of it was living.
None of it was living, unless it's on a bacterial level. Looking forward to another 90k. I'm sneezing a lot. My throat is hurting. My ears are hurting.
It's not photosnesia.
Not, but look it up. In fact, don't look it up. Just comment randomly what you think it is. Let's go ride bikes. Why are we shaking hands again? That's not going anywhere.
Starting off today on a high, we forgot that it was a Sunday because we don't know what day of the week it is anymore, which means quieter roads. We're also on this pretty cool old bridge alongside a much bigger, scarier looking bridge full of cars. Result, band of brothers has been deployed, the old Tubison, and we are flying. I think we're okay, we've got a puncture. It's not a very nice road to stop on, is it?
You want me to stay here with my flashes on?
So we got a puncture, Justin's bike this time, front wheel, again. We're riding on some really big roads, which are super clean, but on the edge where we have to ride, it's just loads of shit. So we're prone to punctures. Unfortunately not tubeless on Justin's bike, so we've got to put a new inner tube in, and then we'll repair the old one when we get to our stop.
The good thing about when we get punctures is that we always seem to do it in the safest places. Luckily we do have a very wide shoulder and we're across the road from a church where a very lovely lady just stopped and offered us assistance. Did she say she was going to send the boys round?
Send the boys over,
Yeah, she was going to send the boys over.
Maybe the boys at the church have got a tubeless pump and sealant.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah.
But as I said, very safe road. We get to see lots of lovely vehicles. We love cycling. Francis is very good at changing tyres. Doesn't even need to use any tyre levers. You're already done.
Yeah. Pump action Francis.
Also, just while we're doing this, I'm going to point something out to you. Look at those tan lines.
The pump action Francis comes with the tan lines as well.
I mean, if it didn't, why would anyone want to buy it?
You can get a blank one, you paint it yourself.
Could be a cop.
Oh, maybe. It is.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. Thanks for
Get it
stopping.
changed?
We're changing it now, yeah, we've got inner sheets. It's just
going so
I'm
well.
gonna keep my unit right there so nobody hit y'all.
Thank you so much,
much,
thank you.
right?
We're going to Los Angeles.
Cycling?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm throwing my chair behind me. He's carrying all of our stuff. And we're doing it to try and raise money to get equipment for people so that they can do exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Your shoes are really shiny. Sorry.
I know people don't want to drive yet. Y'all ride the bike? Right. Oh, man.
It's been an experience. We've stopped in the nicest place in the world. There's a guy called Chad that's about to come out, who just gave us $100, and his friend that already spoke to you outside here insisted on buying us stuff. The food that they have here is only available every other Sunday, so we've come and so here's a Coke, some sweets for us, some fruit as a little bit of extra, and then we've got like some barbecue, but I got you some rice and potato salad because they just said we had to have it.
So far today is exactly the opposite of yesterday.
Barbecue time.
These guys right here.
Barbecue time. That's a pretty good barbecue, man. What you got?
This is Chad.
Nice
to meet you.
Hey, look, I gotta tell you, he was doing all the work. I don't know what you were doing along the road. I saw you gliding, and boy, he's cranking back.
Thank you so much, man.
Yep.
Hey, y'all gonna have a good ride. It ain't gonna be a 5-minute journey through Franklin. Because going in, you're gonna see Arlington Plantation on the right, where you're gonna take a picture.
Do you want to make good time, or do you want to have pretty scenery and take pictures? If you want to make time, stay on Highway 9. Because when you get to Franklin, you're gonna get to New Iberia, all of that, and you're gonna meet people like you met around here. And before long, you're gonna say, why were we going to Los Angeles? We got this
Just
right
stop here. We had the worst day yesterday
You off,
we have ever
you
had.
off work today?
Oh no, my phone was ringing a minute ago. I'll get back to him. What they could do, fire me, I'm the boss. Don't be scared to knock on doors in South Louisiana if you need help.
Good morning, good morning.
1 hour later.
When did Lou and Robin arrive?
So just to explain what's happened, everything was going so well. We've had an accident with the equipment which cannot be repaired by the side of the road. Because of the way I fastened the Tailfin on, which is my rear pannier rack, to my seat post this morning, it came loose from pulling Justin with the tow rope. The Tailfin fell on my rear mech, bent the hanger, and broke itself, which is actually a replaceable part, but I don't have that here with me. So we're kind of stuck at the gas station until we figure out how we're going to progress. As always, we will come up with a solution. It's just a shame this day was going so well and now isn't. Yeah, 34 miles away, which is obviously a short car journey.
But it's complicated because of how big you guys are with all your stuff.
Yeah, it's like truck only. Truck only.
Hi Justin, nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too.
That is your closest option for like getting help.
Man like Jimmy Wilson, another road angel. Got him a little surprise gift as well. I was gonna try and get you something, but
No, you don't have to give me that.
too late, man. So this is gonna be for you.
No.
It's a little. We're not taking no for an answer. Like you've rescued us completely here. So just
Man, that's not
like,
necessary.
thank you. It
I
is.
got a sister live over there. Give me an excuse to go visit. Man, I don't know.
No.
It's honestly, it's yours. Take care of you.
Well, y'all didn't have to.
We really did. We're cycling to Los Angeles from Miami.
God, I used to work in Angola, Africa, and I work with a ton of Brits up there. The poor Portuguese had to speak English to our dumbasses because we wasn't smart enough.
From Miami to LA
Oh my God.
to raise money for charity.
Okay, well,
So-
why you gave me the money? Take
Because
your damn card back.
no, because you've got this trip back on track. If you really have a problem with it, pay it forwards to the next
That's
people
what I'll
you see.
do.
Yeah?
That's what I'll do. This is the prettiest part of the street right here. Then after that, it goes to crap.
Thank you so much.
No
Have
problem.
an amazing Thanksgiving. And it's just,
Y'all too, man. Hope y'all don't eat at Taco Bell for Thanksgiving.
yeah, we'll have something better than that. Bit of a tight squeeze.
Didn't you go to the gas station to get yourself some food that would make you feel better because you haven't got a very good stomach at the moment?
I did.
Vodka.
Got myself a load of nice water because you love the sugary things. I got you a treat because they had plant-based jerky. Well, I'm a big fan of jerky, so I wanted you to experience what that was like.
I'm enjoying it.
Plant-based version. Got you some alertness caffeine pills. And then I felt like I needed to have like some protein or something healthy. And the healthiest thing that I could see was Big Mama's pickled sausage. And pass me the bin, please.
Many hours later.
For the last few hours, I've been sat on the floor here, tinkering with my bike and bags, trying to get everything working again so we can continue riding. And I think I've cracked it. It's a bit of a bodge, but it's definitely working. And I think I might even be able to run the bags back on my bike tomorrow. If everything is working the way I think it is, then we can ride for 3 more days before meeting our friends, Lou and Rob, who are going to help us change trailer to something we can ride, which will be stable, 2 wheels, and then everything from that point onwards will go smoothly. If I don't upload a video tomorrow, everything has gone wrong. So hopefully see you then.